Hello, welcome to Cook to Nourish. Today's recipe is that of Spanish style tuna saute. Alright, so what do we need? We begin by chopping some garlic fine, about 3 cloves, and then also fresh parsley chopped fine. Make sure to chop the parsley really fine so that way you'll get loads of flavor. Next we need about a quarter of a red onion, and I'm going to just chop it up into large chunks like what I'm doing here. And next I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice out of fresh lemon, about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Keep that aside. Next, also take about 10 olives. I'm using Kalamata olives here and they're already pitted and I'm just chopping them roughly. Next, we also use some thyme. You can use fresh or dried, so I'm using fresh here, just pluck the leaves. And next, for the tuna steak, I have about a 4-ounce tuna steak that had already thawed, and then I am just cutting it into about like 1-inch cubes. And now we're going to heat up a stainless steel skillet. And while that is heating up, I am going to just add sea salt and a little bit of black pepper to my tuna. Now, if you are on strict AIP elimination phase, then you need to avoid the black pepper. But if you have reintroduced it, then it's a great seasoning to this dish. Now I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and then immediately see, the pan was already hot, so in that hot pan then you just add all the pieces of tuna. Now this dish recipe makes about 1 serving, so that's why you can just do it in 1 batch, but if you're doing a double batch then you may need to do it in 2 batches. Alright, so now the key here is to just cook this for 1 minute on one side, like this 60 minutes, and then flip it. So now I have flipped all the pieces and then keep them aside. Take them out of the pan, keep them aside, add another tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and then you will add the garlic pieces in there, the chopped garlic, and saute this for about 30 seconds. And then next add the onions and the olives that you have already chopped. So we are going to add that onions to get the onions cooking here a little bit. So saute again for about 30 seconds quickly. Make sure that the garlic doesn't get burnt, and then cover it and cook for about 1 minute. So now you can see that the onion has softened, so it has cooked. And now we will add the tuna, which was like about 60 to 70% cooked before. We're just going to add that here now into the pan to finish off the cooking. And we'll also add all the herbs that we need to add, all that fresh parsley that we have chopped up. So add all of that, and also the thyme. So I'm using fresh thyme here. But you can also add dried thyme if you don't have fresh. And these herbs, the parsley and the thyme, give the tuna loads of flavor. And as you can imagine, the garlic, already, that's also giving it a lot of flavor. And that's about it. Saute it for 30 seconds and it's done. The cute tuna is cooked very nicely. And then we only need to add the last ingredient, which is your lemon juice. So that's about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So as soon as you add the lemon juice, you just stir together everything and then you turn the heat off. And that's it. So there'll be a little bit of juice remaining, and that will make your tuna even more nice and juicy. So you see how nice and pink it is on the inside, but nice and crisp and brown on the outside. Try this recipe and I'm sure you will like it. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button. Thank you.